recording. Hey guys, you are listening to M.C.R.O. Radio with Richard.
And Melissa.
That was your cue.
I'm the one who normally says both names, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Don't I?
So what's going on with you? It's been a while.
I know. Nothing really. Just been, doing my work thing.
Well, we've both been working like animals.
Right?
Weather's getting nice.
Excuse me. Finally, I needed to take a sip of my juice. I all of a sudden got cotton mouth. Really.
Yeah.
All of a sudden. So annoying.
But it's nice. We're above zero. We're above zero and almost in the double digits.
And we've been above zero, except at nighttime.
Yeah.
But when you're +3 on a regular, it feels so good.
Yeah. It must be +6, +7 outside right now. It is nice. There's no wind.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't been out yet.
Oh, it's so nice out. That's why it took me a little bit to get inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdo. Just trying to soak up that sun, eh?
Trying to soak up the sun.
You're gonna tell everyone.
Shh. Yeah, those are all copyright music.
To lighten up.
Yeah. Yeah. We can't
So.
We can only sing. I think.
What are they gonna do? We don't have any money for them to sue us with.
Yeah. I was like, here's my pocket change. Take it.
Yeah.
I got a couple of my old U.S. and Canadian nickels.
Right. Guys, we don't make money on this.
No. Maybe one day.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You guys keep listening, which would be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you want to talk about today, Mister? You need to take charge this time.
I need to take charge.
You do. It's been all me.
Catcalling. What are your thoughts on it?
I know it happens to both genders.
Yeah.
But I think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It happened to me last week.
I never get catcalled.
Bullshit.
No.
I swear I catcalled you.
Maybe you do it once or twice, but I'm weird and lumpy and
yeah, and so am I. So that's why I don't understand why it happens. I wasn't wearing makeup. I was wearing my, work clothes, and all I hear is, and I turned around and I'm like, seriously, ew. I'm on my way to work. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
No, you know what? I think it's just degrading. It's I see, you go to downtown Toronto and you see it all the time down there, where people would be like, hey you, hey beautiful, hey gorgeous, yo sexy, and yeah.
You've never done it?
No, I've got more self-respect for myself. If I wanted to approach someone, I'd be like, hi.
Well, I would hope you have self-respect for yourself.
Yeah, I'd approach someone and I'd be like, hi, I'm Richard, what's your name?
That's it. Yeah.
Why should I shouldn't have to jump through hoops. Because if women in the city expect me to jump through hoops, fuck them. Oh. I'm not a circus. I'm not a show dog. I don't jump through the flaming hoops. I got more self.
What lions do?
I don't care. I've got more self-respect for myself. I'm not gonna degrade myself to entertain women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Most men should be just like you.
No.
In my opinion.
No.
Why?
Well, no, they can be whatever they want. I mean, for me, I'm not gonna degrade myself to entertain and make a fool.
For the person?
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. I don't know why it happens to me. It's just so annoying.
Yeah.
I wish I could just make it stop.
Yeah.
I was just seriously, it's. I don't even look at it. I swear I gave mad dirty looks too. I was just ugh. I was fuck off.
Yeah. No, aside from you, the only people who tell me how handsome I am are my little old ladies that come into my store. Oh, you're so nice and you're so handsome.
Aw, I got some competition with these little old ladies, eh?
Hey, listen, they're on their way out. They got a home, a car.
I see how it is.
Hey, listen, we can both benefit from this.
No.
No?
No.
You should see the look that I'm getting, or the lack of.
Gross. Straight up gross.
Yeah.
Isn't that one lady proposed to you
Oh yeah, no, she comes in on a weekly basis and she'll go, when will you marry me?
And what do you say?
You want handsome man. I go, you're gonna have to fight my girlfriend over that.
And she's like,
okay.
No. She's like, no.
No, she comes in and on a weekly basis tells me that she wants to marry me.
Damn, I tell you on a daily.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's like I call her cabs when she needs one.
That's nice of you.
Get her a chair, get her some water if she needs it.
See, that's why she likes you, because probably nobody else would do that for her.
No. Nobody takes the time out to say, hey, listen, here's what we have to do. And then they treat her like shit. But a lot of people don't understand her. They don't understand her like weird sense of humor. You need to know how to talk to her.
Yeah.
She's one of those weird like Eastern European types where they have a really dry sense of humor, and the easiest way to make them laugh is you poke fun at them in a dry way.
I wouldn't know. I don't really deal with them.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So yeah, my views on catcalling, it's nasty.
Yeah.
And it needs to stop.
Yeah.
We're in 2019, like, for real.
Me too.
Isn't it easier just to, like, slide into somebody's DM, try to be nice to them?
Yeah. Be like, oh, hi.
Especially now since, like, if you turn on your location on your phone.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you can go on Facebook and you can see who is around you.
Yeah.
They don't have to be your friends. You just see who's around you.
Yeah.
And, like, it's kind of neat, but it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're that dire and the person's not listening to you, you can always just slide into those DMs.
I'm not going to reveal the person's name. I'm pretty sure the person listens, so they know who they are.
Who?
I'm not going to say the person's name.
Do I know who they are?
Yes.
Okay.
The person you remember when Foursquare used to be a thing?
I don't know Foursquare.
So Foursquare used to be like, I'm going to McDonald's. So you go in and you check in. It's kind of like Facebook.
Yeah.
But every time that you check in somewhere, it would give you a badge. And the whole purpose was to see how many badges you could collect.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a girl that used to use Foursquare, and she ended up getting a stalker on Foursquare.
Oh my god.
And so she would check in somewhere, and that guy would show up.
That is fucking creepy.
Yeah. And then she wouldn't use it for a bit, and when she went back out and used it, he would show up.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that Facebook idea is not a really good
one. It's not.
But here's the thing though, why do you need to check in where you're going?
I don't know. Sometimes it's like, hey, I'm here.
I know, you do it all the time and tag me in it. It's like, I don't want people to know where I am.
What, are you ashamed of me or something?
What does that have to do with me wanting people to know where I am?
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of you. I just, sometimes, like, that's why I keep my location off on my phone. I accidentally had it on the other day, and I was like, oh my god, ew, why is this on?
Speaking of phones, you got a new cell phone.
I did. Because my S5 Active was, pretty much kaput. So I couldn't hear when somebody called unless it was on speaker.
Yeah.
Or I had headphones in. Like, you even ask Richard, like, the volume was so low on it.
Yeah.
It had gotten wet when we were in Montreal last year for Heavy Montreal. Yeah. And it was just dwindling down from there. The camera was bad.
But you have
it was lagging. So now I have... And that phone was, like, at least 3 years old.
Yeah.
I've had that phone, so maybe 4, because my plan was a 3-year plan.
Mm-hmm.
And it had run out, like, a while ago.
Yeah.
So, but, now I got I didn't go with a contract, like with a typical contract. I bought out my phone. I went to Costco online and bought the Samsung A8. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's really updated compared to the phone that I had. Like, it is so different.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit.
Yeah. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy now? You have a working, like, ear speaker and a working camera again.
Yeah, now I can snap all you guys. Like, we can Snapchat now that we're... Oh, and I got a new phone plan, too. So, it's like month to month. I'm with Public Mobile.
The service is really good.
I've not had a problem yet. The only problem I had was actually signing up. And that's because, like, their website kept crashing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, I wish they had a call center.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what, I'll just keep trying.
That's
and
also
it worked.
That's also part of the reason why they can keep their costs down so low.
Because they don't really have a call center to pay people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my plan. It's a fraction of the cost of what I was paying prior to, and I get the exact same service.
I've had public mobile for 6 years.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little over 6 years. It was just before I almost said where I worked.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So when I referred, when they asked who referred me, and I put your phone number, did you get a discount on your bill yet?
I guess it's on my next one coming up.
Oh, okay. Because mine was slashed in half, basically.
Oh, cool.
They gave me a $25 credit for signing up.
Yeah.
So my next bill is basically slashed in half.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And you get more usage out of it, and you're paying a lot less.
Right? I'll be honest, I had a gig of data before, and I was always so scared of going over.
I like public.
I have 8 fucking gigs. And they give me 6 gigs and then a bonus 2 gigs of data.
Yeah.
So that's 8 fucking gigs. I have no idea what to do with 8 gigs.
Yeah.
So I guess I got to start, Snapchatting more.
Yeah.
Instagramming more. Just stuff like that.
Yeah.
I honestly God, I have no idea what to do with 8 gigs of data.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, you know what we can use it for? Is it June 7th when we are in Niagara Falls?
Yes, we'll be at Niagara Falls Comic-Con, guys.
If you see us, say hi.
Yeah, we should get T-shirts.
Yeah,
yeah.
Walk around.
Let's get T-shirts.
We should walk around with a really big banner, and be no.
That's not happening.
No.
No.
You gonna dress up this year?
No. I'm gonna wear M.C.R.O radio T-shirt.
No.
That'd be cool if we had merch.
Yeah. When soon.
We'll make stickers too. Let's get stickers made.
Well, we gotta get business cards or something done.
Yeah, that too. But let's go on Vistaprint.
Yeah.
Vistaprint. It's $8.
Vistaprint.
So yeah, I'm happy with my new phone, and I'll let you know if I start to dislike it. Yeah. I was actually hating on it yesterday because I don't really know how to use it all the features yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as wide as my last phone. It's narrow compared to it.
Yeah. So
I'm just a little off with the keyboard, and I find my fingers are too fast sometimes for it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck a Bixby is.
What we?
Bixby.
What's that?
I don't know, so I'm just not gonna use it. I think it's like Siri, but for Samsung, and I'll be honest, I'm not really into that.
Well, the Samsung uses that Ask Google.
No, they also have their own with Bixby. Jessie, my sister, was telling me she will be a guest on our podcast coming up, and I'm so excited.
Yeah. She
told me she would.
Oh, nice.
I don't know when, but she said she'd be a guest.
Nice.
Yeah, because, I think she wants to be in on this now. Maybe, we can get her in and she'll enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, have you been out? This is honest to God, this is turning into an epidemic. The paper straw. So, recently I had A&W. Not recently, maybe a month ago. I had A&W. And they have paper straws, but plastic lids.
They're so gross. And
honest to God, paper straws, I understand. We want to help. We don't want plastic going in our water. It's apparently better for the environment. I'll be honest. Whoever invented paper straws, did you ever think that they wouldn't hold up? Because they really don't. They're disgusting.
Yeah, they're really gross.
Honest to God, it's almost like...
Imagine drinking water out of a piece of paper.
Yeah, exactly. They do have a plastic coating on the outside, but it's not on the inside.
Yeah.
So, and that's where you're drinking from, and it is disgusting. The top of the straw is gross. The bottom of the straw is gross. We were at Kelsey's, and they had paper straws.
Oh, that was really disgusting.
Yes. And it's sogging out in my glass. It's ugh, like, it just pissed me off, where it's like, I get it. I get the environmental aspect of it.
Yeah.
But they don't hold up. If you really want to cut out straws, then just cut them out altogether. Because it's not going to work. You want to cut out all plastic? Starbucks, stop using your plastic cups. Tim Hortons, stop using plastic cups. Everywhere, stop using plastic cups and plastic lids. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't fuck with straws.
Yeah.
Straws are something that need to stay plastic.
Yeah.
I understand. I've seen the video 100,000 times about with the turtle and that had a straw up its nose.
Yeah.
Cut out the plastic straws around an ocean. Toronto, we do not have an ocean around us, and I find we don't throw garbage into our lake the way countries that have an ocean border do, like an ocean shoreline do. Fuck. Like, if you, like, look, I've seen in videos where, like, third world countries, they have garbage all over on their beaches. And it's like, okay, so is that how it's getting there? Like, or are we simply just going to blame the people who, you know, the countries who actually keep their countries pretty clean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I was watching a video and it was in India and their beaches were...
Oh, they go in the water
dirty.
and they poop and pee and then will fucking bathe themselves in piss and shit.
Yeah, you've seen that video too, right?
Yes, I have.
And then they drink that water and it's just like... So it's like... But going back to the paper straws, corporations, inventors of these plastic straws, do more research on these straws. It makes you... Like, I felt as though I took my straw out so many times because I was so grossed out.
Yeah.
I actually stopped using my straw and I just put it on the table and said, sorry, I can't use this.
Yeah. I've even seen places like coffee shops that will sell metal straws.
See, and that's not bad. I think Starbucks has the metal straw.
Yeah. Where it's like a couple bucks and, I mean, you can take the straw with you or throw it out. It's up to you.
See, I remember as a kid, do you remember those there were plastic straws, but they weren't disposable, and they were like the curly straws?
Yeah, I have one somewhere still at home.
So why don't we use something like that instead of a paper straw?
Yeah, were they the silly straws or whatever they were called?
Yes, something like that. Yeah. I used to call them curly straws.
Yeah. Because
they would curl up, and those are the coolest fucking things to drink out of.
No, I remember the first time like going out as a kid and sitting down at a restaurant with my family and ordering like a pop or chocolate milk, and they'd give you a straw and it'd be one of the ones that would bend.
Yeah, a bendy straw.
Yeah, and you'd take the straw and bust off one end of the paper, and
and shoot it at somebody in the face.
Yeah, hit someone in the eye.
I do that to you all the time.
Yeah.
Who did you do it to mostly?
Oh, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else would you do it to? Just your brother?
My brother and my sister.
But say you wouldn't do it to your mom and dad. I used to do it to my dad all the time.
No.
Because he started it with me.
No, they don't have a sense of humor when it comes to that. My dad kind of does. My mom.
Oh.
No. You can't really.
That's all right.
You can't really joke around with my mom.
No.
No.
Guys, I'm using a plastic straw right now in my juice box, which I will throw in the recycling bin.
Yeah.
I don't even know if these are recyclable.
They should be. They're Tetra.
Yeah, it says recyclable.
Yeah.
So why don't we just throw them in a recycling bin instead of on the floor?
I don't know.
Guys, how about we make that pact?
Yeah.
Down? I'm down. I recycle a lot anyways. So, paper straws. Get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't work.
Yeah.
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
And how are you supposed to chew on a paper straw?
No, well, exactly. Sometimes
I sit and I chew on my straws.
At a movie theater too. Like sometimes, like I'll finish my drink. I don't know if I'm the only person that do this, and I'll sit there and I'll gnaw on my straw.
I do it all the time because I'm too cheap to go get a new drink.
That or you won't be able to pop straws. Remember how I would roll up the straws and then you flick?
I don't like that.
You flick them and they go pop.
I don't like that.
I think I
really don't.
I startled you once. You were like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was my straw.
Yeah. Well, you're such a weirdo.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's abolish the paper straw, people.
Mm-hmm.
You down for that? set up a petition. No more paper straws.
Like, fuck paper straws.
No more paper straws. No more paper straws.
Last straw for paper straws.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. Hey, you know what else is neat?
What?
That wife swap show's coming back.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching that when I was, like, not a kid, but I was, like, in my teens.
Yeah.
I love the UK version. It was so funny. I love... They're so different over there compared to us. Like, they're more, like, hardcore than we are.
Yeah. Well, see, I like the American one. I like the one where the woman's rifling through the fridge.
Yeah.
And there's the little chunky white kid. He's a southern kid.
And he's crying.
Yeah, no, well, he's not crying. He goes, she's like, okay, you're not getting no bacon, no cheese in a can. And he's like, lady, bacon's good for me.
I remember this. That video's still circling around.
Yeah, I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving.
That was so funny. The one I remember was there was like a rock star family.
Yeah.
And then the other family, they were like bland and homeschooled, I'm pretty sure. And so they swapped. And then the woman didn't even appreciate this man's music. She's like, all you do is make music.
Yeah.
I think it was, I don't remember if it was UK or if it was American. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was all like mad and then stuff like that.
Well, see,
and then the other, so in that family, I'm pretty sure the kids did a lot of chores and the mom didn't do as many as the kids or something like that.
Yeah. And
so the kids would spend their day doing chores, and then she's like, nah, you gotta go out and live life.
Yeah.
You know. Do you remember Celebrity Wife Swap?
Yes. Mick Foley?
I don't remember that one, but I remember the one with Penn.
Yeah.
From Penn and Teller.
I think it was Mick Foley and Ric Flair.
Really?
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I should have double checked this one before I started opening my app.
Yeah, you probably should have.
So the woman that is that's staying with Mick Foley.
Yeah.
She makes him fucking cut off his hair and his beard.
What?
I'm like, you hoe! Like, why would you do that?
Why'd she make him do that?
Because it doesn't look good.
Is Ric Flair's wife?
I'm pretty sure it was Ric Flair's wife. Let me just double check.
You know what's so cool about Mick Foley though? He has a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And he has a seat, like a chair that's in the shape of a Santa sleigh.
Yeah. And
he wears like a Santa robe. Like, honest to God, that is like goals. I'm gonna have a Christmas room. Just saying, when you knew. Oh no,
the other husband was I think a model / actor.
Who?
Antonio Sabatino or Sabato.
No idea who that is.
He's let me read it here. He's an Italian pretty boy.
Oh.
He was on General Hospital.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, nobody does. Because wrestling's better.
They're both soap operas though.
I know.
But yeah, some of them are actually pretty funny. Like, if I could marathon the shit out of Wife Swap, I so would.
Oh, speaking
of... I'm actually pretty excited. It's coming back. And it's coming on Paramount TV.
Yeah.
So, like, formerly Spike TV.
Yeah.
Check it out.
You know what else I'm actually going to throw this out there. If you got Netflix, check out The Umbrella Academy.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, we cannot put it down. It's one season. So you got to kind of, like, spread it out.
8 episodes.
Yeah.
We watched, like, 5 episodes in one night.
Yeah, in a sitting. We sat there and watched 5.
Like crazy. Yeah, no, it's actually really good, and it draws you in really well.
Yeah. The storyline's really good. Ellen Page probably could have done a little bit of a better job with acting.
Yeah. I don't know, I just find maybe she is good for that role. I don't know, maybe she's just a little kind of bland.
Yeah.
But, you know, besides that, like, the show's actually very good and very well done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's shot here at home.
Yeah.
Right downtown Toronto.
Well, like, I'd seen
And there's some scenes in Hamilton.
Yeah, well, I'd seen the opening scene from that movie, or from the show, and I'm looking at it, I go, that's Toronto. I go, son of a bitch. And then there was another scene where I'm like, wait a minute, I know where this is. I go, this used to be a coffee shop on Queen Street. And you looked at me and go, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, no, it's over near like Queen and Dufferin area. So I pull it up on Google Maps. I'm like, look,
Yeah, honest to God, it's actually pretty cool, and they
Yeah.
renoed the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Because on Google Maps it was like run down, like empty,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, which is I think that's cool that a lot of a lot of things are shot in Toronto.
Yeah.
And you just simply don't know it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep it vacant unless they want to do season 2.
Yeah, probably.
But we don't know because we're not there yet.
I hope so.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I hope so, because there's some things where I'm just like, oh, I wish that they had more.
Just like you wish they had more dispensaries in Toronto?
They're putting up 2, and then they're already putting in 2.
Mm-hmm.
One's going in Brampton, 2's going in Toronto.
And one might be going to Yonge and Dundas Square.
No, that's not part of this lottery, it's part of the next lottery.
Is it?
Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's been word that, you know, the HMV at Yonge and Dundas Square is potentially turning into a dispensary.
Which is, I mean, that HMV was huge. I used to go in there all the time.
Oh, for sure. But I don't think it'll be the whole HMV. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, I don't know really, I'm excited for it, but I'm not at the same time, because that place in general is very busy.
Yeah.
And there's already like a vast array of eclectic people.
Yeah.
Like,
you're trying to be as politically correct as possible.
Yes, there's a lot of fucking weirdos. There's a lot of normies.
It's all walks of life that are in that area.
So it's like, do you...
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Do you really want to add to that?
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, there's one going in Liberty Village.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. And I don't know where the other ones are. I'm pretty sure we spoke about this already.
Yeah. I don't know
the one that's going in Brampton is so far.
I thought there was one going off of Kennedy. Or on Kennedy, just...
No.
Over...
Where? It was going at Main Street.
Was it Main?
Yeah, it's on Main Street. Over... Going towards Shoppers World area. Like, near Brampton Mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to... Yeah. It's not that close to, like, where everything else is in Brampton, but hey.
I think they've kind of done that on purpose, so it's...
Yeah, probably.
Weed out all the other losers.
There's so many fucking weirdos in downtown Brampton.
Yeah. But I wonder how it's going to be set up. Is it going to be, like, literally a pane of glass and be like, hi, can I get A, B, C, and D?
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Because then that will reduce theft. Yeah. That's how the LCBO ran prior to having regular stores.
Yeah.
So... Maybe that's the model because that they chose for it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Tokyo Smoke, they've got 4 stores that are currently open in Manitoba.
Yes, and they have a website.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But I think they're supposed to, Tokyo Smoke is going to pair with someone else as well.
Yeah, they said something about that, but I don't know how that's going to work considering with the applications in Ontario are pretty stiff, where they said, like, if you have it set to 1, then that's it. You can't, keep going with it.
Yeah.
You have to, like, go with that location.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we got you know what we haven't talked about yet? I'm surprised we haven't. Like, it's never come up in any of our episodes.
What?
So the last few Blockbusters have closed. One remains in the entire world.
Yeah.
Bend, Oregon. There's one Blockbuster left.
Yeah, the one I can't remember where in Australia, it closed. So there, like, I thought all the Blockbusters just closed.
Yeah, I thought it was like one day, literally, they just shut their doors and was like, "Bye, see ya."
I remember though, like when the ones in Toronto closed, they had like an outlet store.
Yeah.
And I remember going there and just buying a shit ton of DVDs because it was like you got 10 for like $15 or something.
Yeah. I remember going there with we had, and actually this guy is still, he's outlasted Blockbuster to a certain degree.
Really?
And he's still open to this day. He's over near where I talk about that old dine-in Pizza Hut that's on Burnhamthorpe. He actually used to be where the Tim Hortons is near my area, and there used to be a plaza behind the Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
He used to run a little video shop there, like a video rental place. He was there since I was a kid, and he's still in business today. And we're talking like almost 30 years he's been in business.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
And he's still open till this day. He would call you, be like, hey, listen, like, you were supposed to bring the movie back like an hour ago. If you bring it in like relatively soon, like, I won't charge you a late penalty. And he was really good for that. Like, he'd call you, be like, hey, I don't know, maybe you guys forgot. Like, you guys are generally pretty good with returning stuff. Blockbuster, I remember we returned something that was like a half hour late.
And you got charged a late fee.
Yeah, they got charged a late fee. My mom threw a fit. She goes, this is a fucking kids movie, and you're charging me a goddamn fucking late fee?
Your mom said the fuck word?
Yeah.
Dead ass. No, she did not. Your mom does not swear.
Yeah.
I've never heard your mom swear in, like, the almost 3 years I've been going, like, to your house.
The Blockbuster, Bloor and West Mall.
Yeah.
Where the Tim Hortons is now.
Yeah.
That used to be a Blockbuster.
Really?
Yeah.
Where the Cardinal is?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Damn. That's where it was?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was where the Blockbuster used to be.
Our Blockbuster used to be at Main and Vauden, right on the corner.
Yeah. And we used to have another Korean guy over where close to where the No Frills is.
Yeah.
And they've
What'd you say? What'd you call it?
No Frills.
It's No Frills.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you're like, no frills. It's No Frills.
Okay, whatever. We used to go in, and he had a really good business practice. I think it was Ultra Video was the name of it. And you'd walk in and rent a new release movie, and you get an old release for free.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah. So my parents would rent a new movie, and I'd get an old movie. But generally an old movie to them is like something that's more than a year old.
Yeah, which isn't bad.
Yeah. So I'd burn through like the sci-fi section and the horror, like really low budget horror movies. I used to love those as a kid.
Really?
That or Caddyshack. You can't go wrong with Caddyshack.
I have that movie. I'm pretty sure. I think I bought it in Florida for like $1 at Kmart. Back when I was like 14.
Hey baby, you want to make $20 the hard way?
I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Where he's dancing with the woman.
Who, Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah, and he goes, hey.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, you want to make $20 the hard way?
That guy was so funny though.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it sucks that, you know. I remember being able to walk into a video store.
Yeah, but the times have changed so much.
I know, with Netflix and everyone downloads movies.
Not even that. It's like the on-demand system.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, see, there's people.
That's what killed it first, was the on-demand system that cable companies were coming out with.
Yeah.
And it was awful. Because you're paying more to watch it in your own home from the TV than to actually like rent a DVD.
Yeah.
So it was like $4.99 to rent a DVD or something like that, and then to watch it, it was like $5.99, and it's still $5.99. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Well, there used to be something, I think it was called Redbox, and there'd be little kiosks set up.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
And so you'd put your credit card in, and I guess it would take a deposit from you.
You'd have to still return the fucking movie.
No, I know, yeah.
So I never used that, because I was just like, how do they know if I've actually returned it?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it probably has a special code on the box.
I know people that used to, when they would rent a movie, they would copy it to their computer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew people that used to do that with their external hard drives. And literally go rent every other movie, and then downloading movies was a thing.
Yeah.
They're from something called the Pirate Bay.
The Pirate Bay. I used to download music from there.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though.
Poor guy that started that's in jail.
Is he really?
Yeah.
It's still operating though.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing, is it's still operating.
They're, I think, close to 9 years ago, they came out with a movie about the pirate-based servers and the guy that's in jail.
Oh, really?
And if you went to their website, again, this was, I think, about 7 years ago, they had a message on their website saying, are you spending Christmas with your family? And because if you are, the person who owns this website is spending his Christmas in jail, so send him a Christmas card.
Ew.
And, well, I mean, he's benefiting everyone else, yet he's the responsible one that
well, yeah,
takes the
if
hit.
it wasn't for him, then the website wouldn't be around.
Yeah.
So it's kind of his own fault.
Yeah.
When you make it available, like, that's you're running that risk.
Yeah.
It's like running a drug trade or something.
Yeah.
You're making it available.
Oh, excuse me. Took a big yawn there.
That was a big yawn, and you slept.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so tired.
Today's my day off, and it's a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a Tuesday.
Yeah, but it might be Wednesday when it gets posted.
Yeah, it might be Wednesday. So if this goes up on the 27th, we're like a week and a half out from WrestleMania.
Yes.
WrestleMania. We got WrestleMania. We got Hatebreed.
Coming up, yes.
Yeah, and then I got another day off after that.
I don't.
I like how I get to watch Monday Night Raw is the big one. The Raw after WrestleMania is like the biggest Raw of the year.
We're not gonna be able to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it on Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I work on Tuesday.
Do you? What time are you working?
In the morning.
Okay.
So I can still come around after.
Okay. That or I can come by. We can watch SmackDown here after.
Yeah, could be.
Kubi?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything all right there?
Yeah.
Sound like preoccupied on your cell phone there, bud.
I got a text message there, pal.
Oh.
Who do you think it's from? It's from my mom. Like, when it's your mom, you have to answer. I'm not you who ignores.
I don't ignore
yes,
people.
Yes, you do.
You
ignore people. You don't text them back.
No.
You look at it and then you're like, oh, I'll talk to them later.
No.
And you're just like, but what if they need you right now? Like,
yeah.
You're infamous for that.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You ignore all the time.
No, I don't.
All the time. You suck at texting.
I'm thinking, because we said we were going to save it for another episode.
What?
Would you rather?
Yeah,
because
we're saving that for the next
it's coming up, but I think we can give them a little taste, because I have some extra ones that I've written. I've got to figure out where I have it saved in my phone. So excuse my unprofessionalism for a second.
You are so unprofessional.
I'm so unprofessional. Like, oh my god. I'll read you the first one that I have. Okay. Would you rather have the most unbearable farts, or would you rather have the worst body odor? Untreatable body odor ever.
So I can't. So what about the farts? Are they treatable or no?
No, it happens.
Okay, I think I'd rather just have like bad smelling farts, because I can just go to the bathroom and fart.
Yeah. What, are you gonna spend your whole life in the bathroom?
No, but it's like I'm not gonna fart the whole time I'm alive.
But like that smell travels with you.
No, but if you're in the bathroom, it's different. You just like sit down on the toilet, fart, and then you spray, and then go on with your merry day.
Well, like what if you're at work and you've like pinched off this fart?
No, I don't fart at work.
No?
No. I don't.
With the Febreze?
I don't fart at work. I don't fart out. I don't fart at work.
Like the mist Febreze?
Yeah.
It sounds just like that too. It's the little skinny can. Like you get stinky people that come into your work. And it's like they go to leave and it's like you're walking behind them.
Ew, I don't do that either. That's rude.
Although there's people at my work that are absolute savages like that.
That's rude.
Yeah.
That is so rude.
Do you want to give me one of yours, or can I give you one more?
I guess. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a funny one. Would you rather have boobs that sag all the way down to your knees, or would you rather have earlobes that stretch all the way down to your knees?
My earlobes, because I can fix that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if you couldn't?
No, I could.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, what if they're like dangling, like...
I could tie them in a bow.
Yeah.
Can't tie your boobs in a bow.
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want saggy boobs down to your knees.
It's like you imagine, like...
Okay, so speaking of this, I remember my dad was talking about this lady having big ears.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, she didn't have big ears. She had big boobs.
Yeah.
And my dad goes, boobs. So you know that song? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? That's about boobs.
Yeah.
That's a kid song, and it's about boobs. It's about saggy boobs.
Yeah, saggy tits.
I didn't know that, and I had to figure it out myself. Like, I was just like, you know, Barney would sing that. Yeah. Kindergarten, we would sing that. Yeah. And you're just like, what the fuck?
You remember when we were kids, we'd sing Ring Around the Rosie?
Ring around the rosie.
You know that's about a disease?
Full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Yeah, what disease is it?
It's a black plague.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a huge disease that killed off millions of people.
I know. So why would they make a song about it? I don't know. What the fuck? Where kids were actually like going in a circle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucked.
Yeah, that's how messed up we are. It's like we get like sick fucking shit like this, and it's like, oh, we can make a song about it.
Right. Right.
Like why make a fucked up song about a disease? You'd be like,
I don't know.
Ooh, cancer, cancer.
Oh my god, that's so mean. On that note, guys, we're not that mean.
No.
But we're gonna head out. We'll,
do we have anything Canadian that we can talk about?
Oh yeah, we gotta finish off with a Canadian thing.
Yeah.
Canadian thing. What's in Canada?
Have we brought up Nanaimo bars?
I don't know. Nanaimo bars are made in Nanaimo, BC.
Yeah, and they're fucking delicious.
They're alright.
And Tim Hortons has to bring them back.
Ew. Anyways, let's stop talking about Tim Hortons. Alrighty, guys. Later. Thank you for listening.
See you later, bye.